Good afternoon. This is one of my first videos I'm doing here as I come into the spring of 2018 here in northern Georgia. Just so you know, this is how I kind of get things going early, usually early March, sometimes February. But I figured by looking at where things were going with the winter and stuff and unpredictable weather that I needed to wait as late as possible. Next Friday will be, well, let's see, in a few days, I guess tomorrow actually will be Good Friday. So the weather outside has been kind of hit and miss. I think it's finally got up into the high 60s. We've had some really cold weather coming up. So what what I'm kind of doing is just growing everything in the greenhouse, and I can regulate everything with my little heater here. And right now, as you can see, it's 80 degrees. And this is what I typically do every year. And I try to play with the heat a little bit, try to get it up to about, between 80 and 100 degrees all the time. So, as you see, some stuff has already come up already. And it just depends on like I said, the soil temps and probably how far I drop the seeds and usually how long it even takes to produce. But typically, cucumbers do come up first, green beans, tomatoes, tomatillos. None of that surprises me at all, the way it's coming up right now. And I will say that the cucumbers don't surprise me, being where I got them from. I'll put the link in the video. And I've done videos on them in the past, but it's Southern Exposure Seeds. Try to get the seeds that are local to your area. You have a lot more success rate, and they seem to be a little bit more potent. I this time around, as you can see, I didn't use any great dirt. I just kind of recycled all my dirt from last year and went with that. And a lot of this is the cheap, like Miracle Grow, wood-based dirt that everybody kind of hates. But just showing you, there's no real flaw in using older dirt. I probably used a little bit of fertilizer in my first waterings to try to help the seeds out a little bit, but other than that, it's been strictly just water and heat, and I'm trying to just see what will come up. I've had some older seeds, like these cherry tomatoes right here. They're starting to sprout up right there. There's no telling how old those seeds are. I have bell peppers, which tend to require a little bit of heat, and it takes a long time for them to really start growing. Typically, I would grow bell peppers earlier, so I can get them growing nice and thick, and then I'll cut them down to where they'll grow more out than up. Um, I got some Brandywine tomatoes that have not really come up yet, and I think that might just do with the location. It's right close to the door, so might not be enough heat right here. The sweet peppers right there. Like I said, the yellow squash is coming up. Cucumbers, green beans, tomatillos, hot peppers. Of course, probably not much right now. Okra has not really popped up yet either. It could be where I probably put the seeds down too low, but it also tends to kind of be a little hesitant as growing too. Zucchini typically will pop up pretty quick, but not really sure why these have kind of slowed here. There's some more cucumbers and more yellow squash, and there's a few watermelon, which take forever to grow. I don't know why. Watermelon will sometimes fool you. I'll think it's not even going to grow, and then all of a sudden it'll pop up. So anyway, this is kind of the first start of it. Always grow a good bunch, as you go. I probably have planted 24 of each of some of these things or more. You never know what's going to come up. And some of them are holding more than a couple seeds in each thing, so you could have a lot more plants than you were even predicted. But it's always better to have more than not enough. So and I don't have a big, huge garden, and I just try to keep tight spaces and grow as much stuff vertical as I can. So here it is. This is it right here, and this is all I'm probably doing for now. I'll probably do another batch of some stuff and see what comes up later. Probably do another video later on. We'll not put this in the ground until the soil temps are pretty consistent, which might be almost another month from now. So not a big deal. Lots of time to grow and stuff in here, and I'll just keep the blooms off of them and just get them to mature, and we will go from there. And until next time, I will see you later.